So I wanted to do this video about divine timing because I wanted to just give a fresh perspective on it. Many of you watching this video, you're obviously resonating with my energy. So I'm guessing that you've watched tarot readings, you love tarot readings, perhaps you've had tarot readings yourself. There's something very special about the tarot as a divination tool, and I absolutely love the tarot, and I love oracle cards. They're so multi-layered. There's so much information within them that we can receive, and it can help us to connect to our intuition, to our higher self, to our guidance. And I wanted to bring forward this card, the Temperance card, because often this card is seen as the card of divine timing, and it can also be told to us as the card of patience, when we're told just have patience, everything is going to happen in divine time. And that can feel really frustrating to us. We can feel like, I am having patience, and it can make us feel frustrated sometimes at divine timing, and we can think, what's this divine timing really about? When we really start to connect to divine timing, or from a new perspective, we can start to release our resistance towards it. We can start to let go of those feelings of being impatient. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just natural for us as humans. We might be in a situation where we feel uncomfortable. Let's say, for example, let's use myself as an example. So I years and years ago retrained in hypnotherapy. I retrained in hypnotherapy. I was working in finance for 22 years. My heart wasn't there, whilst I had a great career and I was doing well and I was earning lots of money and it all looked amazing on the outside. Inside, it wasn't aligned. Inside, I was stressed. It just didn't feel like, I just knew this is not what I'm meant to do for the rest of my life. So I retrained in hypnotherapy and I started on a new path. And it's been a long path for me to get from doing traditional hypnotherapy to being a soul therapist, to working with reconnecting people back to the true soul self, from doing this deep healing energetic work. And there has been times where I felt impatience, where I felt like I'm putting in so much effort, so much energy, but I'm not really being supported by the work that I'm doing. I'm not financially being supported, right? I'm not reaping those rewards that allow me to do it from a place of ease. It's been a struggle at times. And I know the more that I've moved on that journey, the deeper that I've gone, the more that I've healed, the more that I've started to actually align with that which I am meant to do, with that which is going to create those desires that I want. I want to be able to, and most of us want this, right? I want to be able to contribute to the world in something that lights me up, something that grows and expands me and grows and expands the collective. It's what I call a win-win-win situation where everybody wins in the interaction. But going on that journey, there has been a divine timing at play. And what is that divine timing? Is it that the universe is just just trying to hold back from me, just trying to make it a struggle for me? No, absolutely not. What that is doing, all divine timing is basically, as soon as my energy field aligns with that which is part of my blueprint, it's just going to drop in. So I have to go on this journey of healing, of awakening, of transformation, in order to change my vibration, in order to align with that which is meant for me. So I already know what's meant for me because it's in my heart and it's driving me forward. It is the North Star that keeps me moving forward even when things are difficult. And as I've seen on this journey, everything that's taken place has happened perfectly for my growth and expansion. And without it, I wouldn't have actually landed where I am. I wouldn't have created this amazing program, right? I wouldn't have created what I came here to create. I had to go through those challenges, those initiations, in order for me to keep healing. When I left my finance job, I had so many programs upon me that I wasn't good enough, I wasn't smart enough, I couldn't be this spiritual. I didn't even believe for 1 minute that I could do this spiritual work that I'm doing now, because I had all these limiting beliefs that were telling me, well, you can't prove it. And it was like something holding me back, and I had to heal those programs. And as I've healed them, I've expanded, and something more on my path has come in place, has fallen into place. So if I go back to when I made that decision to change and to go on this path, if at that point the divine would have been like, actually, Corinne, you don't need to go on this journey. This is where you're getting to. Here it is right now. Just crack on, girl. Get online. Create this program. Sell it. Well, I wouldn't have been able to create it because I haven't gone through the journey myself. So that wouldn't have been the right time, because it would have totally failed. It wouldn't have even got off the ground, because I just wouldn't have been able to create it, because I've created it through my own journey. That is what divine timing is. Divine timing creates a journey for you to align with that which you have already predestined for yourself. And I want to just address this for a moment when it comes to our destiny, because often people can confuse our destiny when it comes to free will. They can think, well, hold on a minute. If we have a destined plan, how do we have free will if it's already been written for us? And that is because we have free will to choose our destiny or not to choose our destiny. Before coming into these incarnations, we had a plan for ourselves. Our soul was like, it's coming in with a purpose. This life has taught us there's no meaning, there's no purpose, but this life is all meaning and it's all purpose. We came into these, we chose our bodies, we chose the avatars, our soul chose it, and it said, this is what I want to experience. This is what I want to learn. This is what I want to grow. This is how I want to expand. This is my highest. It had a highest timeline. It had, if I make all the right choices, if I follow my heart, if I align with what's in my heart over the fears that have been programmed into my mind, if I do my work, if I go on the journey, if I have courage, if I have faith, if I take steps, if I do it, if I go against the grain, if I do this, this is the highest timeline that I can embody in this timeline. However, there's always a choice point, right? We have choices. We meet people, we have opportunities, and we can say yes to them, or we can say no out of our fears, even when we know we are being guided to do it. So whilst we have a destiny, not everyone chooses their destiny. And, it actually takes a lot of courage to choose your destiny, because it means facing ourselves. It means going on a journey of healing. It means that we're not going to get everything like that. It means that we've got to do the work. We've got to do the spiritual work. We've got to mature spiritually and emotionally. And so it was divine timing that I went through that journey in order to birth the program that was of the highest expression, in order that I could fulfill my divine mission and really make the mark, the impact that I came here to make. So if we can understand divine timing that way, it's not about have more patience. It's not about that. It's about actually realizing you're exactly where you are meant to be, and you are experiencing what you are meant to be experiencing at this now moment. And if you keep aligning every single day with what's in your heart and taking those steps, then eventually, it's just a matter of time, then what you desire, well, it is gonna manifest. That is guaranteed. What you desire, it is going to manifest, because it has to be so. If you are following that guidance in your heart, And you are not allowing all of the programs of the false matrix that tells you it has to happen on this timeline. It has to happen in this way. And you just keep moving forward because you know it's your light and you are following it. And every time you move forward, you expand, right? Like I think about this program that I have created that has been birthed, and the birthing of that program has expanded me beyond my wildest dreams, right? Beyond anything that I could achieve through money in the bank, right? It's expanded beyond that. And if I didn't go on that journey, if I turned around because I thought, oh, it's not happening on my timeline, I want it to happen now, then I would have lost so much. And so many people stop and turn back because they get impatient, because they don't really understand what divine timing is. Divine timing is there for us. Divine timing is what allows us to really step onto our destined timelines. It allows us that space to grow and expand and align with it so it can come in with ease and it can be effortless. So we're not actually pushing against our destiny, we're actually flowing with it. And we just have to understand that we have to just allow it to unfold. As we take the steps every day, you are guaranteed to manifest your desires. So the next time you see this card, rather than seeing it as a card of patience, see it as a card of guidance, of your guardian angel that is with you. We all have guardian angels. In fact, I have two. Many of us have more than one guardian. It doesn't even matter whether you have one or two, right? But we all have guardian angels. And when this card comes up, what it's actually saying is you are on the path. You are on your destined path. And your guardian angel is working with you. You are working in collaboration to harmonize the energies, to bring yourself into alignment. And every step you take forward, every challenge you face and move through, even if it doesn't give you the outcome that you expect. You know, when I started my Reconnect program live online, I was guided. I did it one-to-one with clients. Then I was guided to do it or group online. You know, I put it out there in my mind. I'm like, this program's going to be amazing. I'm going to get so many people on it. And I got 5 people on it. And to be honest with you, all 5 of them, the first one were my friends and family who maybe felt sorry for me. I mean, they didn't. They enjoyed it, right? But it was my friends and my family. But as I went through that, I just thought, okay, I'm not making any money on this, but I was making something beyond money on this. I quantum leaped through creating that program live online, through doing it. I quantum leaped, I grew, I expanded in so many ways, and it gave me so much more confidence. It opened up my channel even deeper. And the second time I did it in April, again, I was like, okay, this time, guys, this time I'm going to attract the clients. I knew that I was bringing this forward for a divine purpose. I'm like, this time, guys, I'm going to attract the clients. And you know what? I attracted a couple of clients, but again, it was a couple of friends and family and a couple of paying clients. So again, it didn't make loads of money. But again, I quadrupled in my quantum leap during that time. And it opened up my channel even more. And it's led me into so many amazing things this year, because I didn't just think, okay, it's not working. I didn't just throw it all in the bin. I knew it had a purpose, and I knew that every single step that I was taking was harmonizing the energies, because I realized something. What I planned for myself is not as big as what the divine is planning for me. I realize that what is actually going to drop in these manifestations is way bigger than I could have ever expected. So I continue to take the steps, and I continue to feel the energies being balanced and harmonized. So the next time you see this card, I mean, you're seeing it now. You're seeing it right now. So there's something in your life that you are working on. There's something in your life that you've put a lot of energy into, a lot of time, a lot of attention for you. Something you believe in yourself, and maybe you've not been seeing what you expect, but just know that your guardian angel is with you. And when you see this card, it's harmonizing those energies for you, with you. You are co-creating, co-harmonizing these energies. Every step you take, you are actually aligning deeper with that divine timing, with that manifestation, and it's gonna drop in. it's going to drop in. I mean, look at this card here. You can see the angel has got just got one of its feet in the water. It's dipping its toe in, right? If you're inspired by this video and you want to go on a deeper journey of starting to really awaken to truth, starting to change, shift your perspective, shift your mind, awaken, heal and transform, you can get I'm actually giving away week 7 of my Reconnect program, which is all about forgiveness, because I've been really guided to give away that one for free right now. You can sign up, you can start that journey right now. You can dip your toe in and see if that helps you to align, because every time we are focused on our healing, every time we are focused on our expansion, on our awakening, we are aligning with our manifestations.